Hello everyone. Let me know when you guys join and check the audio and screen. Let me know if it's fine. Did you see Elon's tweet and Doge didn't even rally? Feels very weak. Ah yes. I mean, it needs a little bit catalyst because those currently have two meanings right now. Okay, one is the coin, another one is that Department of Government Efficiency, isn't it? So it could mean two things. Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start once all of you guys join. It'll be a very short stream. Okay, I just wanted to share something like regarding Bitcoin and majors only. Then we'll see. Okay. Let's see how is Bitcoin trading. Oh wow, we are going for a round two. Nice. The problem right now is we are losing the 4-hour trend. Okay, the 4-hour trend that held since 69k, we are losing that. Okay, so basically you can say that if we are back to like trending markets, then it needs to flip this trend. Okay, it needs to flip this 4-hour trend. Okay, audio is repeating. What do you mean by audio is repeating? Like currently it's fine or problem for you guys? Let me know if audio is fine. Then like my voice is repeating or what? Not repeating for me. Okay, okay, then fine. All right. No, I haven't opened two windows right now. All right. All right, all right, all right. So the first sign of concern, like we talked about this, like the bearish divergence for Bitcoin, like how it played out in 2021. Let me share it with you. You can see like the daily bearish divergence in 2021, like when we had this mania rally. Okay, so we did not diverge here. Okay, we did not diverge here, like not even here. Okay, but the first divergence came even not in daily. Okay, at here also we did not have any type of like a perfect bearish divergence. Okay, in 3 day we had, you can see in 3 day we had this divergence here to here. Okay, here to here, and we dropped heavily here. Even we made new highs, like this is the three drive, classic three drive, and we simply diverged in 3 days. Okay, if we go to daily, let's see how did it played out here as well. You can see like at here we reset it to 50 already. Okay, so I do not consider this a perfect divergence. I do not consider this. Let's see how did it played out here. We dropped how much from top to bottom? Roughly around 17%, isn't it? You can see we diverged here from here to here, so we dropped around like 17%. So you can say that whenever we have such type of bearish divergence, it does not mean that it will play out on the same day. Okay, it does not mean. Okay, it does not mean that we will drop from here to here like like let's say 15%. It does not mean that it will play out on the same day. Okay, so could this be another way we can see that Could this be like we make the local bottom here, okay, sorry, uh, and we try for one more highs, okay, making a 3 drive like this. If we try for one more highs, tagging 100k, we could still diverge, isn't it? So this will be a 3 drive. So the what I'm trying to say is that we are currently facing the first sign of bearishness in higher time frame. Okay. So this is the problem that I'm currently facing, that like regarding to Bitcoin. Okay. Like purely technical point of view, first I will explain in like through normal charts, then I'll explain in like flow, then I'll explain in that some type of like other context. Okay, first is trading view simple plain chart. Okay, normal is like normal RSI that everyone can understand. Okay, so this is the first sign of concern that I'm currently watching. Okay, that we are having this first bearish divergence in Bitcoin after this entire range breakout. Okay, and it makes sense because we have a like rally from here to here, like 48% rally, 49% rally. So of course it makes sense to correct like little bit of correction. Okay, but I'm not saying that this is the top. Okay, of course not. We are not like, I'm not saying that we are like we are close to like top, but this could be like a some kind of local top. Okay, that's all I'm saying. And even if we are diverging a bit, we could go for another 3 drive and we could still diverge, then we could drop from here to here. So let's say if we tags, let's say 102k. Okay, let's say we tag 102k, we could still drop like around like roughly 16 to 17%, like reading all these lows, isn't it? So these could like play out significantly like in coming days. Okay, so I'm not saying that we will drop from here. Even if like we have the first like sign up, like first sign up concern, we could still diverge another time and we could still drop. Okay, so understand the fact that we are not in a easy territory. Okay, we are not like the territory from here to here, it's completely changed right now because two things. One is technical standpoint, second one is like flow standpoint. Lot of like sell walls are currently stacked. Okay, from like 99.4k to 100.1k. Okay, like we have a huge sell wall here, and of course it makes sense because at every psychological level we always have such sell walls. Okay, Binance is heavily like skewed to the ask side. The reason why we are having the Coinbase premium, you can see, one second, let me majors. So this is Coinbase 95089, 95117 something, and this is Binance, I guess. Okay, we are basically little bit of down like we are basically somewhat not really into premium, but we had this premium in the last couple of days. Okay, last 3 days we had this premium, so the premium is gone. Okay, but the Coinbase premium that people talked about in the general chart or in the CT as well, that we had massive Coinbase premium, that was not premium. Let me completely frank with you, that was not premium. The reason why we had the Coinbase premium is the Binance book was completely skewed to the ask side. Okay, lot of sell walls were around like 99.4k to 100k. That's the only reason Binance was trading a little bit of lower and Coinbase was trading at par. That's why we had Coinbase premium. Coinbase was not trading at a very high premium level. Understand the context. Sometimes what happens is Binance trade like this, Coinbase trade like this, because we had a premium and lot of like bidders were front running the some news or like let's say seller buying and lot of things. Okay, but when Binance is trading a lot lower from the like let's say normalized price from a lot of other exchange, you need to see what is Binance doing. Okay, you need to watch what is Binance books are doing. So if Binance is like skewed to the ask side and a lot of sell walls are above it, a lot of people are currently like let's say a lot of people selling the spot, then of course Coinbase will automatically jump to the top side. It does not make it say Coinbase premium. Understand the concept? Okay, so these two things. third thing, what happened was in the weekend, what actually happened was, you all know that how seller was like, he is very very schizophrenic. Okay, so what he did was lot of like 4.5 billion or like 5.4 billion some like market buys happened in Bitcoin. Okay, so what he wanted was, he wanted to break through this 100k level. Okay, because of like historic price action. Okay, he wanted to break through this 100k level, but he failed to do it. Okay, you all know that seller is the biggest like whale that is currently trading in the media. Of course there could be many whales, but seller is, of course, you know, all know that. So like we had this entire rally depending upon the one man. Okay, so as soon as he failed to break through this sell wall, people are currently spooked with Bitcoin right now. Okay, because you can see that if seller could not break through this wall, then what else other people can do? Simple concept. So the people who were bidding Bitcoin like relentlessly, they are currently little bit of like skew to the short side and selling side. That maybe this is the local term. You can literally see in Twitter timeline that a 9-figure whale think like this. Of course, like he is very very sensible. I'm talking about the 0x Enas. So there are many people like that. Of course they will think like that if seller could not break the wall, then what actually happened next? Maybe this could be local top. It's their thinking. I'm not saying that like they are talking about this, but it's their thinking. See, it's simple that if the largest whale could not break through a wall, then could this be the local top? Maybe, who knows? So it's their thinking. And the reason why we do not have that bid that we had this entire rally, reason why we are dropping a little bit, and the reason why I tipped a lot, because I saw this thing that a lot of like also like having such mania rally, and Bitcoin is not really breaking through this. Okay, and since my all of my buys were in heavily green, like some of the coins were like 50% off, 60% off, some of the coins were like heavily green. So I wanted to take profit at the top, which we did. Like you can literally see we TP'd what was that? Where is that? Grass. We TP'd here. Literally dropped how much from here to here? 16% drop. We tip it like heavily at the profits only. The reason why I always like tend to do that, and of course like sometimes I miss, sometimes I maybe miss, I'll miss maybe 5 to 6% upside. But the reason why I always try to do that is because people are currently panicking to see this red candle. They're thinking that could this be the top, could this, like they're thinking that could this be the start of the flush that people have been talking about. So with such type of thinking, they will tend to do all the irrational decision. So your main job as a trader is to do think sensibly and take rational decision. Whenever you are very very deep in profits, take profits. Simple as that. Now since we have all taken profit, now we can think clearly that okay, what is next? Since Bitcoin having such type of like price action, we can make sensible decision going forward. People literally were shouting Ethereum is the next. Look where we tip it. Literally at 3518. Now where it is trading 3442. So make rational decision. Don't make irrational decision with one red candle. Do not watch lower time frame. Okay, do not, because you need to think rationally, and you need to think sensibly in terms of like where we are trading right now, what actually happening in the books. Okay, so three things gone. Context, I missed another point, the context. Like there are other contexts as well. I'm of course I'll not be like geeky nerd to talk about only technical standpoint. I'll talk about context as well, isn't it? Like, is there any other context? I talked about the same phenomenon in the last stream as well, that during Thanksgiving week we always have such type of sell off, and since the last 4 months we always have red days in the first week of every month. Okay, so I don't know, could this be like Bitcoin a little bit of range in coming days, since it's a heavily into that like short week. and Tradify is closed. So could this be, we can see that ETH outperforms a lot of alts doing random shit, and Bitcoin little bit of range. But first we need to correct. First we need to correct in the sense dominance most likely, we can see that dominance most likely like topping out, but I'm not sure that this is the top of the dominance. Like, do we really, yeah, we actually like losing the daily trend. So could this be the top of the dominance? Maybe. Could this be, could this be we will see another rally? Maybe. But we are very very close to see the Bitcoin to Ethereum rotation here. Okay, so this is yet to be seen, since I'm not really seeing much liquidations right now in terms of like alts. Alts are like barely dipped, like lot of alts barely dipped. You can see like how FTM was trading. Like we TP'd FTM completely at like here, most likely here. So we dropped little bit up here and then suddenly like pumped to $1. Okay, so the only problem right now is like I want to see how alts will perform in going in like in coming days. Okay, because this is the first time we are seeing that classic rotation that we used to have in 2021. So is this like yeah, of course, like we had that old coin rally, like Dino coins rally. Now we are having such that ETH rally, meme coin rally already happened. So could this be the time that ETH will emerge from this like 3k to 4k, 3.4k to like maybe 5k. Okay, so I'm like yet to be seen, because like you cannot really have like 1 month of price action, like price prediction within just a 2 3 15 minute candles. Okay, ETH BTC looks completely fine. ETH BTC looks like it's close to bottoming out. uh 1 second. Yeah, ETH BTC looks like we're close to bottoming out here. Okay. Hmm. But this like even in weekly, let me just go to weekly. Yeah, we have a weekly bull dip as well. Here you can see, and last time we had weekly bullish divergence, I guess. Wait, not in here, Binance. Yes, last time we had that weekly divergence was around here, I guess. uh Wait, yeah, here you can see I had marked this. You can see this was the weekly bullish divergence, and we had this weekly candle for ETH 27% up. So from low to high, if I can calculate, so we could easily pump to $0.4, like to complete that 27% up candle. So we could easily pump to to like 0.04, like to reset this 50 RSI. And after then we will see that, we will reassess that whether like if we break through this 50 RSI in weekly, then we can talk about that. Okay, ETH BTC is completely bottoming out. Okay, but we could still pump to 27% up in a weekly candle, and we could still outperform, because in this candle on like 8 January 2024 we had massive like rally in ETH and in other ETH coins. Okay, so I want to play this. Okay, but the problem, the problem in this stage is I want to understand how ETH will perform, how other alts will perform when Bitcoin does this. Like, you cannot really say that this is the bottom, like here. Okay, you cannot really say that this is the bottom. Okay, I want to see huge liquidation cascade. I want to see some alts getting like literally cascaded lower, like 10 to 15%, like we had in Sunday. Like today, like Sunday, we had roughly around 3 billion into liquidations, I guess. Today was not really much, I guess. Let me switch to this. How much liquidation is today? In the past 24 hours, 428 million. So only 428 million in past 24 hours. 4 hour rect is 148 million only. Okay, is this like liquidation for ounce or what? Like in bull market, we used to have like $1 billion of liquidations. Okay, so I'm not really sure that this is the like dip that or everyone is talking about. I want to see a lot of pain. Okay, I want to see like a flush happening like into all the alts, and then we can pick the bits. Okay, and always remember whenever we have such type of like a fall, let me switch to trading view. So always remember whenever we have such type of fall, and at the first sign of reversal, people will jump into alts. Okay, and they certainly did at this level, and they're slowly stopping, like getting stop out at this level. Okay, so do not rush into positions. Like, of course, if you're scalping, then who can stop you? Of course, go ahead and scalp whatever you want. But if I want to buy some like bigger positions, okay, I want to see a little bit of like spooky price action, like alts getting flushed, Bitcoin getting to at least daily trend. That's all I'm asking. At least daily trend. Where is the daily trend? 92,760. 92,760. Yes. So I want to see at least this daily trend reset. Then we will see what actually happened to ETH at that moment, like whether such the all the alt season people what that are talking about, if the ETH like it will be still be outperforming like every other coins, or some other narrative will be there, because yesterday there was metaverse coin or some gaming coins where now they are talking about like ETH coins, tomorrow they will talk about some other coins. So the narrative is constantly changing, the meta is constantly changing. Okay, so you cannot have like okay, ETH outperformed in last 15 to 30 minutes, I want to position in all the LDO, OP and all the ETH beta. Okay, tomorrow what happens, Bitcoin drops another $500 or $600, some other coins pump, like let's say XRP pumps, like let me go to XRP, 1 second. 4 hour, yeah, it's close to reset. Could this be XRP pumps another like let's say from here to here 21%, and they'll be like, man, we jumped into ETH Bitcoin, ETH beta and XRP pump 21%. Then suddenly after XRP, Cardano will pump from here to here, because everyone have been like resetting the 50 RSI. H bar will pump, this is also resetting into the 50 RSI. Okay, so you need to think rationally. Could this be like, say will pump, say will be like this the like we will simply just reset the 50, say will pump, like let's say TIA pumps. Of course, like TIA having some like 4 hour divergence, but still TIA looks very strong right now, with Jumer Oracle sealing relentlessly. Could be, yeah, Saga could be like next, because we are basically retesting the last like like SR level before it pumped to like how much, 3.43. Could this be the bottom of the saga? So there could be narrative coming, like maybe like any narrative could come. Okay, so don't rush into positions, absorb what actually happens into books, like how Bitcoin actually trades in next couple of hours, or like let's say wait for the Monday price action, wait for like at least Tuesday, Wednesday, because you all know. Let me go to Velo futures average return day. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so 3 months. So you all know that like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like of course 1 week will be very skewed to the lower time frame, but you all know that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are heavily into green side. Okay, so today Monday we dipped a lot. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Like today Monday, but we dipped a lot today. Okay, like first sign up, like of course we had first sign up concern. So wait for how this week actually like go. Okay, at least wait for price action. Do not rush into positions, because what always people is in bull market that they see first like dip and they always jump into the dip even without looking at the higher time frame chart. We are literally losing the 4 hour trend. And if you watched my couple of stream back then, you know that if 4 hour trend like lost, like 13, 21 and 34 EMA lost, then the next destination for Bitcoin is to gap fill. Okay, so I'm not saying that we will gap fill instantly by today or by tomorrow. Could this be like we will just chop, again retest the 4 hour trend, again drop? By that time 100 EMA could trade around 93k or could be 94k, so we could gap fill at that time again. So this could always happen. You have seen this, you see, like we lost the 4 hour trend here, chop chop chop, reset again try to reclaim, drop to 4 hour 200 EMA, pumped. So could this be again same thing could happen? I'm not saying that we will try to tag the 200 EMA, but you could easily tag the 100 EMA, then again try to bounce towards 100k. Okay, because the daily trend is still at 92721. Okay, roughly around 92.7k. That's all I'm saying. I will wait for daily trend retest. Okay, because we had the first sign up concern. This is also Monday. Also, second thing is this is also a Thanksgiving week. History tells us that Thanksgiving always gives up some nice discount into alts. Okay, and we are very close to the end of month. Okay, and I want to see like how this results into this week. At least I want to see how alts perform. Because see, if ETH is truly going towards 5k, if it is truly going towards 5k, let me be very honest with you. Okay, if it is truly going towards 5k, then it will just pump, like break out from this 3518 level. Okay, why 3518? Zoom out, you will see why 3518, you may ask. Because 3518 was the neckline of the 2022. We had this like dead cat bounce in 2022 in April. 3518 marked as the resistance. Even at this drop as well, you can see like how this got bought back. Okay, so 3518 is the level that I'm very curious of to see where, like, if ETH reclaims this level, then you can clearly say that we are going towards 4k. Okay, clearly. Okay, so I want to see 3518 gets reclaimed rather than going fully risk on at the resistance. That's all I'm saying in ETH. Okay, of course, my plan, you all know that I will be converting all of my bitcoins into Ethereum going into the December, just before Christmas week, and I will ride the ETH and all the alts mania. Okay, but I want to see like if ETH reclaims 3518, then I will maybe change my plans. Maybe I will change my plans, but I still yet to be like seen like whether this 3518 gets reclaimed or not. Okay, so this is the one thing that I want to see, like 3518 gets reclaimed. Our easily this is our one of the like one of the longs that we caught in the last couple of days. So I'm very happy that my levels is rejecting of like in ETH. So I want to see like how this results into like maybe tomorrow. Also, second thing is, if I'm seeing the weakness in Bitcoin, I want to see liquidations cascade in alts. I don't want to see Bitcoin dips and people suddenly going into the illiquid alts. Okay, I don't want to see that. Even if that happens, I want to see the repetitive process. I want to see outperformance again and again. Okay, means what does this sentence mean was that if, like, let's say if people were right, like let's say this is the ETH season, let's say if people were right that Bitcoin ranges ETH, this is the ETH season, we should not be dropping like this. Or like let's say if we dropped a little bit because of Bitcoin, we should immediately reclaim 3518 in the next couple of hours. This is your trigger to long Ethereum towards 4k. Okay, so wait for the price action. Do not be like panic. Do not panic. This is why I tip it like in today morning. Okay, because I cannot do like rational or wise decision when I get panic. Okay, lot of people does that thing. Lot of people gets liquidated today, and they will be liquidated in like in couple of hours. Okay, if Bitcoin drops to like another $500, they will be liquidated. So do not make irrational decision. Wait for clear levels to get flipped. 3518 is your level. If it gets flipped, 3518 is not the only level. This is just an area. It could be 3520, it could be 3510. Just remember that this 35xx level needs to get flipped. Okay, and if we see like let's say for an example, where is Bitcoin? Like let's say Bitcoin drops to like let's say 94k. Okay, and like let's say ETH sweep this low and suddenly pumps to 3.5 on it and stalls a bit. Okay, you have clear invalidation now. Okay, you have clear invalidation now. TP 4k easily 3R, or you could simply just try to go to like the spaghetti chart and watch how ETH and other like its ETH betas are doing. So what actually happened today was we TP'd easy, profits already earned easy. What actually happened next was market dipped a bit going into New York Open. One like as long as like as soon as Bitcoin finds a little bit of support, like little bit of liquidity, people instantly jumped into Ethereum and its ETH beta. Okay, of course, no problem, no questions. Go ahead, do whatever you guys want, do whatever city wants. But the question is, the people that jumped into Ethereum, what actually happens if Bitcoin dips little bit? They should get liquidated, isn't it? So if these guys survive in this candle and if ETH reclaims here, of course I will bet on these guys that okay, you guys are right, let me ride it, because I have a clear invalidation now. If like let's say Bitcoin drops like 300 to $400 and again Ethereum and Ethereum betas are still outperforming, of course I will join the guys. Of course I will join all the people in CT that okay, Ethereum restaking is coming in next year. ETF restaking is coming in next year. So this is the narrative right now. Let's all bid Ethereum. Why I should bid Ethereum? I could bid like let's say Pepe. I could bid ENS as well, because ENS is another ETH beta, isn't it? Yeah, I could bid ENS as well, and it's at the basically at the buying zone 23.26, because this is the range, like 23.26 to 30, easy range. So I'm watching all these coins. Okay, so like let's say if this is the ETH season, and like let's say if Bitcoin stops, like stalls a little bit around like 94k, chops a bit, and Ethereum suddenly pumps to like above 3.5 on it, and suddenly all the ETH betas are outperforming. We are not seeing any other rotations, we are not seeing any VC scam rotation, we are not seeing meme rotation, we are not seeing any gaming rotations, and all the eyes are still on Ethereum. We are not seeing FTM rotation because we tipped, you all know that, around like $1 we tipped already, like around at this level. But again, if we see again FTM rotations again, because FTM has clear narrative, you all know that Andre is literally bidding heavily in FTM right now because Sonic upgrade is coming. So we have a lot of narratives right now. Okay, so I want to see some pictures when Bitcoin stalls a bit. Okay, that's all, and I will join all of you guys, but little bit of caution because market had already given us some signs of concern that first bearish divergence, and in daily, and in the daily bearish divergence do not resolve in a single day. Let me repeat that again, so don't be like bear fag. Okay, understand the concepts clearly. Daily bearish divergence do not resolve on a single day. It will take a lot of time. Bitcoin could chop like for like next 6 days and still it will be like still the RSI will diverge. Okay, understand the concepts. Bitcoin could make another new highs, the divergence could still be same bearish divergence. Okay, that I literally explained in the first couple of minutes. Okay, so these are the things that I currently watching. I wanted to make this stream very simplistic. I do not want to show you guys lot of like mm, lot of colors charts, lot of like liquidation profile, lot of other technical stuff. I do not want to like show you guys that. I want to be very specific, very simplistic, so that everyone can understand. First we went through technical levels, second we went through like flow, like what actually happened in weekend and what I'm currently seeing. Third, we explained in contextual point of view, because of course you cannot really like listen to a guy who literally yaps about technical levels only without any context. Like we had that guy in Twitter, isn't it? I forgot his name, that 400k followers. He literally draws A, B, C, D wave and so tells everyone that this is the impulsive move, this is the corrective move. Like, shut the fuck up. You need to be level headed to understand that technicals does not work clearly in a bull market. You need context to every analysis. So you need all the context here. Okay, so I want to see how Bitcoin resolves at this level. Okay, at 95k level. Also, one more thing is like purely technical level, view up level. This is the Coinbase chart, and we rejected at weekly view up at this level, and literally I tipped a lot of around like at this level today, and we are trading just below previous week view up. You all know what I tells about like about view up, isn't it? This is the value. Okay, so this is the previous week value. Okay, we got rejected at previous week value area high. Where did we find support? Previous week VWAP, because this is the point of control. This is the value area high. This is the value area low. So where could be the next support? The value area low previous week, which is 92.7k. Where is our daily trend reset? 92.7k. Oh wow, how come two indicators show the same level? It happens, don't worry. So yeah, I want to see how Bitcoin reacts at the 92.7k. Of course, I will bid a bit like lot of faults around at this level. Also, we are like we are retesting the monthly value area high right now. I am not really sure whether we will tag the quarterly value area high. Of course, it's not really time to talk about that because we are trading really like $5,000 above. So I want to see like how Bitcoin resolves at this level. And again, like before that, I want to see if we bounce from here. Like let's say if we bounce from here at this level, like let's say for an example, like let's say if we sweep this low, if we sweep this low, sorry, if we sweep this low and have a massive bounce, okay, some liquidations, let's say a lot of people bid this level, isn't it? Because they saw that okay, we are reversing, this is the dip, this is the dip, let me leverage long. So if we sweep this level, a lot of people get stopped out. I want to see how ETH reacts at this level. Okay, like let's say ETH reclaim 3500, then we can talk about that. Okay, ETH season is here. Okay, that's all I wanted to talk about, and I will share some like coins, like let's say Ethereum beta coins that I want to see, like I want to bid. Most likely I want to bid this, like let's say ETH outperforms, so I will be heavily bidding ENS at the 1 hour trend reset, like around like 23 to 23.36 dollar if ETH outperforms. Okay, second one is LDO. We got rejected at KSR, isn't it? I want to bid LDO a little bit of lower. Okay, I don't like this rejection. Yeah, Like we broke out from this range. We broke out from this range. So does not make sense to perfect retest. Does not make sense. We will give the 1.48 perfect retest. So I will be bidding maybe if we can do, wait a bit, if you can fill this inefficiency maybe, or like let's say make this as a low, instantly create another green candle. This we will use as invalidation, this we will use as a reclaim, and we will trade this like this. 3 hour trade, isn't it? ENS gone, LDO gone, ETC is there. ETC is very like 2021-ish coin. Like okay, this looks amazing, isn't it? Daily daily demand zone into daily trend into key SR level. So this would be great if we can get this. Or Orchard, like sweep these lows into daily demand zone, then move up. But this is a very long shot because we are trading how much? 15% up. So I will see. I don't think we will drop to that much level, but yeah, if we can really tag this 201 or 200 EMA, that will be fine for me. But apart from this, I want to mention this as well. Swell USDT. Do we have a perpetual CS? So Swell USDT is basically a ETH beta that nobody is talking about, and it's still bottomed out, and it has a very low market cap. Okay, very low market cap. So if people jumps into Swell at this level, this could easily pump to at least we will see 2x at least. So if people finds out that okay, Swell is the next beta, so this does not mean that you bid here and wait for people to find out about this, isn't it? This does not make sense. So you need some technical point of view that okay, 4 hour 50 RSI is already making a very nice reclaim, and 4 hour trend is also holding really nice. This is getting the EMA is getting compressed a lot. So how do you think that like how will you play this? How will you play this? Like let's say if we can at least get back above these highs that people aped into, we could like this could be a decent play. At least feel all the inefficiency at here. So this could be decent play. Okay, so this is one coin. Have this in your watch list. So ETH gone, optimism is also there. I'm just charting all the coin that potentially are the ETH beta asset, isn't it? But of course, like this narrative could change easily because like what we did was we ran into like in LDO in OP into crucial resistance. You can see like 2.368 has been the crucial resistance since a long ago. Okay, so we are already facing some resistance in all the ETH beta coins already. Okay, and people are leverage longing into these sort of like these sort of like ETH beta. So I'm not sure like what happens next, but if ETH is the next cycle, like if ETH is the next narrative, then you should not be getting easy entries, isn't it? You should not be getting easy entries in all the ETH coins, and ETH should be like ETH should reclaim this 35100 very very quickly. Like very quickly, it should reclaim this 35100 level. And Bitcoin, like let's say Bitcoin's like little bit of like stalls a bit, and Bitcoin, if Bitcoin like makes this entire thing as a range, like from 95,662, like let's say 99k, then of course you have a massive like alts to like catch up. Okay, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Like let's see how does XO look. This is the today's profile. We already tagged all the single prints. We traded below even single prints. We tagged these small like clusters here. mm, looks fine. Like we had a Celtel here as well, but I want to see how it resolves going into like tomorrow. Okay, because we have single prints here as well. So we filled all the single prints here. We filled all these single prints here, like from 95,373 to 95k dollar. Okay, so I want to see like if this is the like low or not, because we have a nice Celtel here, but still yet to be seen. I want to little bit of cautious. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. We are forming a ledge here, always. Like of course, if this will become a ledge, like what do you mean by ledges? You can see like we have like this is the Celtel, this is one TPO level, this is another TPO level. If we trade again at this level 94,892, this becomes a 2 TPO ledge. Okay, so if this is a 2 TPO candle, then this becomes a ledge, and we always tag this. We always tag such type of ledge. Okay, if I can show you an example, let me see. Where do we have ledge? Come on, man. Like we always like retest that ledge going into like next. I'll find one perfect example for you guys, like in materials, then I'll show you. Okay, anyway, that's all it for today. So I wanted to explain this concepts like uh like all the concerns that I have right now with the market, and how I am going to trade this. Two things is that I will be playing all the next new narrative in terms of like scalps, leverage, if there is any momentum. If ETH outperforms, then of course I'll jump into ETH and ETH beta coins. But I have like yet to be seen that type of like momentum, because two 15-minute or two 30-minute candle and all the yaps in CT cannot really convince me. I want to see real strength going into the all the ETH beta coins and all the ETH coins, because you all saw like right now that all the like most of the ETH beta coins are pushing into resistance right now. Some of the coins are look decent, like ETC looks really great. ENS looks like just it flipped the register like key SR level already, but still Swell looks bottoming out, but still it's yet to be seen that we will see that ETH narrative for the next couple of like let's say 3 to 4 days or 5 days or like let's say 1 week. Okay, so we will see how does this resolve going into like next couple of hours, because semi close is coming. We are yet to see that how, whether this is the BTC low or not, or we could drop to another level. This is the ledge. This is the ledge. Okay, like you can see 92,966 to 92,897. This is what I'm talking about. This is one ledge. Okay, 2 TPO candle. So this is one ledge. Okay, so we could easily tag this as well. Of course there are many confluences as well. Okay, so have this in mind, that we are not yet out of the woods yet. We could see another drop. Okay, and if this is the low, then we will play the momentum into like at least if Bitcoin wants to like trade back to at least this level 96.9k, we could easily trade also. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for coming. If you have any doubts, then do ask me in Discord. Have fun, don't get liquidated. Bye bye.